So guys, I've just been editing and putting together this short video, and at the start, the audio is really horrific. Like I didn't even realize it was quite this bad. But I've chosen to keep it in just to emphasize how much of a difference this microphone has made. Yeah, slight spoiler alert. I do like the microphone. It's much better than what I had before. And yeah, it just shows what a difference it made to me and to the quality of my content and what a difference it can make to yours as well. I hope you enjoy. What is going on, guys? My name's Jono, and my god, this microphone is dreadful. But luckily, a Snowball Ice microphone, USB, plug and play, around 50 quid. For me, it was 59 because lockdown has made everything more expensive. This thing's been out for years, but it's always been seen as the best go-to starter microphone for anyone that's streaming or any kind of content creation or anything where you need a mic, really. So we're going to open it up and see if it really is worth the hype. So I haven't opened this yet. I got it a couple of days ago. I wanted to unbox it with you guys straight away so you can see what you get in the box from start kind of to finish, and then we'll do a test of it later on to see if it's much better than this microphone. I'm really hoping that it is. So as you can probably tell with this microphone, this is a Neewer NW700, and I've played around with the settings on this for a long time, and no matter what, I still really struggle to get it to a point where it's useful, really. I'm looking at the slider now, and some things it picks up really well, some things it picks up too much, some things it doesn't pick up at all. If I talk like that, for instance, it's quite, I mean, you could probably hear then, it was just missing bits out. One of those Chinese microphones that every company really has and just slaps their logo on and sells for about 30p. So I'm hoping this Snowball Ice black version will be a nice upgrade. So let's have a look. I've just opened it up, and so it's split into like two bits. The top, you get some cardboard. We love cardboard. And you get the microphone. As the name would suggest, round, like some kind of snowball or something. It's actually, I think, quite nice looking. I think it looks really cool. So yeah, it's just round. We'll place that gently there. I'm guessing the bottom bit will be the cable, a stand, and the like, but for some reason it won't come out the box. There we go. We got it. Got it. We'll open it up. Open. Never mind, that was just the thing. We'll chuck that over there. We've got the stand, which has apparently been described as quite flimsy before, but it was kind of really well built to me. To be fair, these aren't like cheap plastic. They hurt when you flick them. They're quite sturdy, and I mean, it's not the tallest thing in the world, and they do kind of have a bit of wobble, but I actually think it's quite nice. And then it's got like a little screw-on bit for the microphone to go on. So we'll put that on. Can't work it out. Oh dear. Hey, we've got it. We've got it. Oh. So once it's on, it does tilt. It's a bit squeaky at the moment. I don't know if I can't see anything to like loosen it and make it less squeaky. I guess it's just stiff so it stays in place. We'll put that there. And then we've got this USB cable. All it takes, which is pretty cool. USB to mini USB? Is that? I don't know. I know micro USB and Type C. I know what they look like. Or USB mini Type C, and I know what USB A looks like. That's that one. I think that's a mini USB. If I'm wrong, let me know. But please do it nicely. don't want to get bullied. So, I'll plug this in now. Oh, that's a nice cable. That cable's like me. I'll say that again in case it didn't get picked up. This cable's really long. Probably as long as me. It's like my arm span and then some. So, almost 2 meters, I'd say that was. Maybe 2 meters. Bit real. So yeah, like I said, I'll plug it in and then we'll get to see what it sounds like. So this is the microphone without any filters applied to it whatsoever. I think it's picking up a bit of background noise from outside and fans I have on because it's really hot right now. But like I said, the other mic would have done that as well. I just had filters applied like noise suppression and noise gates and things like that. So at the moment I'm about 1.5 feet away from the actual microphone itself, I'd say, which is a significant improvement compared to this microphone. Don't know if you can see it, this one, because that one I had to be right on top of if it were to pick me up clearly at all. But this one seems to be working from a nice distance. I do have an arm that I will probably put it on, just because right now it's on my mouse pad. So using my mouse and my microphone would probably be a bit difficult. And just a little bit about the microphone, it's completely USB, completely plug and play. There's nothing extra that you need. It's got a cardioid pickup pattern, which I think means that it just picks up what sound in front of it. It doesn't pick up, like, it's not omnidirectional, so if you're behind it, it won't pick you up as well as if it's pointing at you. I think that's why it has this kind of tilt feature as well. I won't show you that in case it doesn't pick me up anymore. But I think I showed it earlier, it just tilts up or down depending on where you place it, or you could get something like an arm, gives you a bit more of a range. Okay guys, so this is the Blue Snowball microphone with a background noise suppressor filter added. I haven't moved any further. If I look at the soundbar, it doesn't look like it's cancelling much of the background noise out. So I'm not really sure about that. I guess it's just picking up more in general. Maybe if I put like a wind filter or something, because it is a fan that I've got on, it might just be that I can have a look at. But other than that, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just plug and play, easy, simple. It's cheap, but it doesn't feel cheap, which I think is another thing I said about some other stuff, which is really good. Obviously, it's good if you're on a budget, but it doesn't feel like you're really constricted by money. So yeah, so far, I've watched a couple of these recordings back, and I think it's really good for the price. It's so much more useful than this one. I don't have to be right on top of it all the time. So yeah, other than that, thank you so much for coming and watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like, maybe even subscribe. But that's up to you though, really. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later. That was cringy.